Right, here's a mum's review of the Simply Straight ceramic coated brush. That's it there. Heats up fast, 60-minute auto shut off, which is probably too late because after 60 minutes it's probably burned a hole in your couch already. It's got an LCD display thing, which you can see there. That's cool. And you've got temperature control, adjustable up to 230 degrees C. Easy on off, 180 centimeters silver cord, hassle free use. I wouldn't say it's hassle free use because if you look up close here, around the ceramic prongs, a silicone bit comes through and you've got the little silicone ball on the end. Now, because that's a type of rubber, sometimes your hair curls around it as you're brushing and it pulls your hair out. So usually, well, I suppose if you're someone who doesn't have much hair to spare, you're going to miss those hairs when they're pulled out because it just pulls hair out. On the box you see this lady, she's like really happy. It looks like it's taken her, I don't know, 5 minutes to do her hair there. It's like she's just combed it through and this has just happened instantaneously as the hair is curling down there. That doesn't happen for me either. I don't know what her secret is, but yeah. You got these pictures here. People with the curly hair before, they look miserable and then they're happy because it's really straight. You know, the box makes curly hair a bad look. Yeah, see all these, they had nice hair before. It's like, I had personality, but now I'm boring. So yeah. So I'm gonna crack on with it. Here it is. It's increased to the temperature I wanted. When you turn it on, you can see it progressively increase in temperature. It shows you there. That's my son. I have him momentarily distracted with some sweets. He's a good boy. See, unlike the woman you see on the box, I'm actually struggling a little bit. I am using Salon Chic straightening mist, and look, I'm going to do what she did. So yeah, you wrestle your hair through the prongs, you pull down, ow, 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 ow. It's not as tidy as hers. Maybe I'll try on this side. This side's a bit more messy. So you got that. Tug it through. Stuck. See, it's not instantaneously straight. You have to go around the same bit of hair like, I don't know, 3 or 4 times. Is that right, Boo? He's a good boy. Uh-oh. We're attacking Mummy's books. Maybe not. Are you good, puppy? He's got a massive chunk of sweets. So it's starting to get straight now, but it's making my hair feel dry and brittle regardless of the straightening mist. With my hair tongs, I got Coriolis 2 or whatever it is. I got the Galaxy one. With my hair tongs I think it would have been a little bit quicker, but there is something about the brush. It does give your hair a little bit of bounce. It's not completely flat and boring. It gives your hair this it feels like an aired look. It's like someone with straight hair in the 80s who hasn't put much effort into making their hair look tidy. Does that make sense? I don't think that many people tried too hard in the 80s. They didn't have magazines badgering them to have super straight, sleek hair. And that just didn't exist. Everyone had bouncy, lifey hair that sort of towel dried look, didn't they? If they didn't have mullets, they had like that. See? So as I'm combing through these little node balls here, those little rubber things, they're sort of pulling on every hair. It sort of grips as you're going along. What you really want is your hair to go through those little iron prongs, and you want it to just smoothly go through. Instead it's like grab, and it's not even grab in the good way. It's not like grab and put it between those prongs. It's like grab and just drag it along. Ugh. But I suppose it's easier than tongs. At least I'm not at risk of burning my face because you've got this little plastic bits all around the edges. That's the great thing. If you are at risk of getting tangled up and getting a ceramic iron bit burning you on the face, this brush is probably the best option for you. It's definitely not child safe either, because little children, they want to put their little fingers between that. They might even put it in their mouth. You don't want that. This is not a safe brush for children. In fact, on the cable it says like no kids. That's obvious, but I just thought I'd say, you know, people are going to look at it, oh, it's just a brush, you know. Oh. Everyone is like frightened of hair straighteners, like the old style ones. Yeah, everyone's been burned once or twice by those. It doesn't happen so often on the brush. Sometimes I've picked it up, like, and I've touched the top bit there, which isn't guarded by the edges. But I didn't get severely burnt or anything. I noticed it after like 1 second. I must be getting old or something, because my body don't work. It's like delayed reactions from being burned. He's my happy Bubba behind me. Such a good boy. Oh, well, I think we're sufficiently done. Right, let's see how well we did. Right. Just combing through quite nicely, nothing's tangled. I suppose those prongs help pull out all the hairs that had kinks in them. Alright, let's do a little twirl. Yeah. Feels nice. So that was As Seen on TV by JML. They're Simply Straight things. If you didn't like my review, or you thought I was too negative, you probably want to try them out anyway. I have no other comparison. I don't know if they all had those little bubbly ball nodes on the end. Otherwise, I think it would have been a great design. It's just they need to find a different kind of rubber that doesn't pull on hair, because I think the whole point of them is so you don't get burned. So it doesn't burn your scalp as you're coming through. They just need a different kind of rubber where hair glides and doesn't get entrapped between the... See that? It's like a little mushroom. Your hair gets stuck between that mushroom and the ceramic bit. I think that's what's going on, but they definitely are very grippy. And you want your hair to be glidey. Maybe some grip is good, but not too much where it's pulling your hair out. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.